I just love to cut my own videos off, guys. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I'm just cutting videos off. Oh, I can't make a decent video. This is just aggravating to me. So I was going to show me and Cassie a little bit. I hate showing myself on here because I feel like I'm just too fat. But you know how we are, ladies. So I'm going to get Cassie. And I don't know that I'm going to be zoomed in close enough for you to see. And my other camera don't. Let me zoom in a little bit more so we don't see the entire nursery. Okay. So I've got Cassie, and we're just going to talk a little bit, I guess. A lot of you like to see me holding her. Um, and I do hold her a lot off camera. Um, she does come in the living room with us. She does have her rock and play in the living room. So I do bring her. Hi, everybody. You guys are not used to seeing me. I am kind of a wreck this weekend because I've done nothing but rest. Is what I needed because I have the strep throat. I feel much better now, though. It's much better. So I spend a lot of time in this hobby. I only have one baby in the nursery now. I at one time years ago, about 5, 6 years ago, I had like 10 reborns, which was too many. But I would fall in love with one, and I'd see another one. I'd have to have that one, and have to have that one, and it was just crazy. It was because I was just so overly excited to see the new kits and um, stuff. So I would buy impulsively. Really and truly, I did. I bought impulsively. Um, but now I've really found that I have bonded with this baby, and I feel like she is my baby, and I treat her like my baby. I do take her with us, not all the time, but I do take her, and I take her in her car seat. And people just assume if you treat them like real babies that they are real babies, right, baby? And just get your arm up there. So I do appreciate the artwork. I think the ladies that do these babies are incredibly, incredibly talented. I could never do something like this. I have made some reborns. I dabbled in it for a little while, and they were okay. And I would have kept some of them in my collection myself. Um, but I haven't. I don't have a talent to the degree of some of these ladies have. Um, but I do appreciate them, but I do treat her like she's a baby. That's why this nursery is in existence because I treat them like real babies. It This nursery is completely equipped for a real baby to come and live in it. So I mean that's just how it is. Um, I want to change my nursery around, but I'm not going to talk about that in this video. I've been talking about that in the last few videos. But we were just talking about how much time it takes up. And it does take a lot of time. Luckily, my husband doesn't mind. And if I take her with us when we go somewhere, I put her in a stroller. He will actually push the stroller. He's the one that when we go to the grocery store, he likes to push the buggy. I just have to walk along with Liz. So if we go, he will push the stroller, and nobody questions us. They just assume we have our grandchild with us because we look so old, I guess. So, but anyway, I do. I love this baby. Oh my goodness, I just fell in love with her when I seen her, and everybody that has seen her box opening know that I just completely fell apart when I got her. It had been a very long time since I had a good quality baby, and you guys can look through my videos and see. I had Zoe from Ann Wong. I can't pronounce her last name good. But I had Zoe for a long time and loved her. I loved her too. Um, but I did sell her to do something else, get something else or whatever. But then I went through a period where I didn't have a good quality baby for a long, long time. And then I got Cassie, and she just completely blew me away because she's that new super soft silicone, guys, and the marshmallow babies, whatever. But she is just super, and I just love her to pieces. And she's just part of my life now, and I could imagine it without her. I just love it. I do not ignore family. I do not ignore activities to do this hobby. I don't miss out on anything to do this hobby. I don't take it that far. But this is very much a part of me, a part of who I am. I wanted to show you guys the picture, but everything's on my laptop, and I didn't bring the laptop in here. But I have pictures of all of my babies from the very first one, and my very first one. My, I believe the kit was a Ashton kit. And if I am not mistaken, it was either done by Georgia Piggott or it was done by, is it something Sam that she goes by on eBay? I can't remember, golly. I can't remember. But she still has babies, and he was my first reborn, and when I got him, I had no idea what I was getting into. I did not know that a baby doll could look that real, and I was completely just blown away by him. And everybody I knew, no one that I knew at that time knew anything about reborns or anything, so they were also blown away. I'm going to move her around a little bit, guys. I guess I'm just sitting here holding her and not really showing her off to you guys. Mommy's just talking. Mommy's just joking like she always just talk and talk and talk. But he was absolutely stunning, and no one that I knew, knew anything about these kind of babies. So everybody I showed him to was just blown away. I love you. But yeah. Anyway, he was my first one, and I kept him for years. And I bought lots and lots of babies, and then I would sell some. When I realized I really wasn't. I guess we call it bonding with them. I really didn't have a connection with them, so I would sell them. But I kept him for a long time, and then I decided one day I decided I was going to sell him. And I put him on eBay for sale, and he had a lot of people that were bidding on him. That was back when we did a lot of the bidding. Wasn't that fun, guys? We didn't do a lot of the buy it now prices. We just did the bidding. And I remember being up like at midnight trying to outbid someone. Golly, wasn't that the day? But I was selling him, and I had a lady to contact me. She was a young woman. She contacted me, and she said, "Oh, I would really love to." I named him Timothy, and that was his name. I would really love to have Timothy, but I can't really afford a reborn right now. That she was going through several miscarriages, and some different things were going on. And I kind of was hesitant about it, like someone telling you a sob story for you get a free doll or whatever. Um, but something, I don't know, something in me just told me that she was being for real with me. And I ended the auction, and I ended up giving her that baby, and I mailed it to her, and she was completely blown away and didn't know what to say. But it felt right, and I did it. And she still has that doll, and we're talking about 8 years ago. 8, 7. Anyway, close enough. She still emails me pictures of him. Every now and then I'll get a picture, and she's like, "Hey Karen, just checking in." And she has since had her own babies now. So she is doing well, and she still has that reborn, and I'm happy I did that, Anyway, that was just one of those stories that my husband couldn't believe that I would give him away, but I did, and he brought her a lot of joy. And during that time where she was struggling to have her own baby, you know. I think he brought her comfort, and that's good with me because they bring me comfort. So why not, you know? Sometimes you just have to you go with your heart and you do something like that and it feels good and still feels good. I wouldn't have done it any other way. So anyway, guys, this is a chatterbox little video for me. And I don't normally show myself on here. Normally just show off my pretty little girl. And I know everybody likes to see Cassie Lynn. That's my sweet Cassie Lynn. And yes, I love this baby to pieces. Um, she is super soft, you guys. For all of you that are new to my channel that's just tuning in, she is a silicone baby. And she's made by Diana Longo at Sugar Britches Nursery. She is a full body baby. She is 100% girl. Yes, I'm 100% girl. Um, oh my gosh, she's the most precious thing ever, y'all. She is so, but everybody getting these babies, hold on to those heads, okay? Hold on to them. This is really, really newborn. Super, super newborn here. Yeah. Hold on. Don't bark. I hear my dog. Yeah, they're going to do it. They're going to do it. They hear somebody. Or they think they do. Could be a bird outside. So anyway, guys, that's my little story. And everybody in my family knows that I collect these dolls because I'll go visit with my girls and they'll like, did you bring a baby with you this time, Mama? I'm like, yeah, she's in the stroller. I went to one of my grandchildren's birthday parties actually, and I had just gotten Cassie. I wasn't about to leave her at home, not by herself, so I took her with me to my grandchild's first birthday. But everybody's so used to me carrying the babies around now, they expect it. So it's okay. My whole family has accepted it now, and my husband's family has accepted the fact that I carry real looking baby dolls around with me, and yes, I buy things for them and all that good stuff. But it's so much fun, and it brings me a lot of joy, and my husband knows that it brings me a lot of joy. And for you guys, you know, I shared my story with you not too long ago, and that was probably the first time ever that I've ever even mentioned anything about, you know, that I lost a daughter 8 years ago in a car accident with a drunk driver. And I had never shared that before with you guys. And so anyway, it's just something I keep to myself because I don't think this is the forum for it. But in sharing my story about, you know, my babies and stuff, they do bring me a lot of joy. They bring me a lot of comfort. It's a wonderful feeling to come in here and rock a baby. You see I'm rocking now. And to pat them on the bottom. Wasn't, you know, when our babies were tiny, that was just so much comfort. And it was just, I don't know, you can't ever recapture that time again except with something like this. And you can have it every day and just come in here and rock her and hold her. And my husband, like I said, I think I was saying, my husband knows that she brings me a lot of joy and a lot of comfort. And for those days that maybe I'm not feeling so good, you know, that I come in here and I pick her up and we rock for a while and we pat for a while. And I always turn on my sights and sounds. I don't know if you guys can hear it in the background. I still have that sights and sounds little player, whatever the little gadget is over there. And it just plays, it's got only like 4 lullabies or something on there. And then it has the projector that projects on the ceiling, you know. So I always turn it on. That's my thing. I turn it on. I come in here, pick her up. We get in the chair and then we rock. This brings me so much comfort. It takes my day and brings it down and calms me down. And this is comfort to me. This is my happy place. My nursery is my happy place. So I can very much understand and I know the feeling. I think a lot of people have that feeling. This is my happy place to come to. I want to change my happy place, you guys. I'm thinking about changing it. You know, I've showed you the nursery now. You see, I like the white crib, and I like the light color furniture. And this is kind of like my bright and happy room. I don't know, but I love all the other rooms in my house too with the darker colors. So I don't know, guys. I'm thinking about doing something different, like something like the rest of my house. In my bedroom, I have a log bed. So my nightstands on either side of the bed they're log bed. It's logs, like log cabin stuff, furniture. That's what I have. And I have like the greens, the grays, in the kitchen. I have like the reds and the greens. I have plaid curtains in my kitchen, and I'm very, very country decor, and stuff like that. So I don't know. I'm thinking about changing the nursery to something more like that. And I think it's because I'm getting the boy, and thinking of maybe making it more friendly for boy and for her. So I'm not. I don't know, you guys. You guys tell me what you think. I'll tell you what I had in mind. What I have in mind is a new crib, and I think the crib would be the mini crib. You guys, I've been looking at them on eBay and on the internet. It'd be the mini crib, and it's gray, and it has a changing table built at the end of it. I really like that idea, and I think that would be a good place to do videos, like on that changing table at the end. But it would be a gray crib, and it would have the changing table. And I was thinking about if I save space like that, that maybe I would put a swing back in the nursery. But that I would go, okay, I have the gray curtains already. I would change the rug out to something different. I've been on Etsy, and I've seen all of like the handmade bumper pads and things. They have where they're with like, I know this sounds funny, guys, but like with the little deer antlers and the outdoor theme, the woodlands like theme, and that's kind of what I'm thinking about going with, something like that. So you guys, let me know what you think. I even like searched on YouTube for woodland themed nurseries, and fabulous things popped up, like doing one theme wall with trees on it, like a like a forest or something. And it, when I was looking at it, I'm like, oh my gosh, that felt so comforting. Like the rest of my house, I guess, feels with the darker, warmer colors. I'm like, maybe that is what I need in the nursery, something a little bit more calmer, because I got a lot of busyness. Shabby chic stuff is busy. It's a lot of busy stuff. Flowers and this, all kind of different knickknacks and stuff. So maybe I need something that's more calming. So you guys look around, look it up and search it and see what you think, and tell me what you think about that. I think it might be a time for a change. I don't know. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'm just talking about of how we started with our collection, how much time we spent on our collection and our hobby collection. And I hope to see other videos. I hope everybody kind of gets in on it and let us know how you started and how much time. And Kelly also was talking about trying to watch everybody's videos. You can't. Oh my gosh, you can't unless you're only getting 2 hours of sleep a night because you work all day. You come home, your regular routine in the evenings. You might can catch a few videos, 2 or 3 videos at night, and then it's time to go to bed and start it all over again the next day. So it's hard to watch everybody's videos, but I try to catch up and watch them if I can. So, but I hope everybody kind of gets in on this video. I'd love to watch everybody's videos to see how they started, how much time they spend on doing it, and tell me what you think about my nursery, because that's something that's really on my mind and I can't decide about. So let me know, you guys. And it was fun doing the video. So I don't have anybody to go turn the camera off, so I have to get up and go turn it off myself. So Thanks for joining us, everybody. I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.